If you were going to overthrow a country, what would you do? You'd open up the borders, you'd seize the money out of the treasury, you'd empty the prisons, and you'd take out the cops. That's the playbook. That's what they want to do. That's what they've said they're going to do. Why are we even pretending this is a political party? The Communist Party was outlawed decades ago. We don't allow communism in this country. We defeated communism. Communism collapsed in the Soviet Union. And we're fighting them in Queens now, in the Bronx? What the hell is happening here? These women are saying they want to seize the means of production. Okay, you can't do that. That's illegal. They want to nationalize industries. I mean, this is what you say in high school when you read Marx for the first time. And it's kind of starting already a little bit, like Mondani with the rent freeze. So Biden pours millions of migrants in here, and they don't build any new apartments. It's like supply and demand, all right? That's why rent's going up, okay? You don't freeze rent. Now no one can afford to keep these places going. And I just found out New York City, half of the city is on Medicaid.
Wow.
20% of the city is on food stamps. 5% of the city lives in the projects. 70% of the city's not white. 40% of the city wasn't even born in America. We are going down a dangerous road already. And the Democrats are like, all right, big tent. You know what they're going to do? They're going to take the tent pole, pull it out of the ground, and stab them in the heart. You cannot share a tent with communists. Every time you try to do that, someone dies. So I don't know what these people are doing. Some trying to, like, accommodate them. The others are trying to ignore them, like, oh, I'm not really familiar with her policies. Like what they did with the nipple Nazi. Oh, I really haven't heard about him beating women. No. And then some people are like, we're going to have to fight. So the Democrats have a choice. They either have to lay down or fight. But they're also fighting Trump. So are they going to fight Trump and guerrilla warfare with the communists at the same time? Do they have enough money to do that? This is a party that's broke. And the only reason they're in this position is because they're so weak. They let these commies through the door when they weren't looking because they were so obsessed about Trump. And now they have a real problem on their hands. And now it's our problem. Now we're going to have to deal with it.
So I'm going to say
if you were going to overthrow.
The Democrats have a choice. They either stop hating Trump and take a step back and start to realize that they're in deep trouble now. And Jesse Waters right. They took their eye off of what's really going on because they hate Trump so much. It is so juvenile. Juvenile. What they have done in the past year and a half, just hate Trump, hate Trump, hate Trump, so much that they didn't even realize what was happening and what was coming up behind them. How ridiculous is this? So they do have a choice, which I kind of said in my last video, that they can stand up. They don't have to like Trump. They don't have to agree on everything Trump does, but they need to settle things with Trump, with the president, so they can start combating the socialist Democrats or the communists. Jesse Waters, right? They're communists. They're not socialist Democrats. They're communists. Okay? They're going to ruin New York, and they are popping up all over the country. The only way to fix that is that the Democrats need to stand up, stop going after Trump, stop nitpicking on stupid little things like this and that, and start worrying about their party and what's really, really, really going on. Okay? It is time to stand up and fight. It really is. And we need to stand up and fight too. Like I said in my other video, we need to start voting red. Even if you are a Democrat, but you have to start voting red, because I think, and it's my opinion, it's the only way we're going to combat the socialist Democrats, and that's the only way to get them out of office, is if we just keep voting red. You know, I mean, I think at this point, we're going to have no choice, but here comes the midterms coming soon, and I'm hoping and praying that, you know, people do start turning to the Republican Party, and if so, then people like Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer, they're done. AOC, they're done. AOC's done. They're done. Because the red wave's going to come. And then hopefully we can start combating this socialist Democrats and eventually weed them out. And I'm really, really praying for that to happen. And by the way, I just want to add this to the video. Mamdani, I hate saying his name. Sorry, I just hate saying his name. He froze the rent in New York City. Froze the rent. So you know what's going to happen. Hello, everyone. Here's a message for you. And I know I'm not the only creator on here who's been saying this, but guess what's going to happen? Have fun living in your apartments that are going to be rat infested, cockroach infested. You're not going to get heat. You're not going to get water, because when the landlords can't afford to fix your apartments, or they can't afford to run the apartments, supply electric, whatever it is, because they don't have the money, because they can't raise the rents, because they don't have enough coming in, guess what happens? Then Mamdani will take them over and nothing will get done. Nothing will get done. If you think he is going to help you and fix up those apartments when the landlords can't, because that's his plan, right? Is to wait till they're just totally done and they're so broken down that you know, then people come running to him and say, oh, please take over. And when he does take over, you're done anyway, because you know what he can do. Once he owns those properties, he can do whatever he wants with them. He can kick you out. He can resell them. He can tear them down if he wants, because when you own property in America, okay, you can do whatever you want with it. When your name is on that lease, or your name is on that title, your name is on that deed, you can do whatever you want with it. So how about this? How about maybe that's what Mamdani wants to do? That's his evil plan, because they're communists. That's what his evil plan is to freeze the rent so the buildings become so bad, so broken down, that now he's got to step in and take it over. And when he takes it over and his name is on the deed and his name is on the title, because he just rips it out of the hands of the landlords, now he can do whatever he wants. Now he can. And guess what? I guarantee you, you stupid people who voted for him, who want free, gonna wind up homeless in the streets. That's what's gonna happen. You stupid people. But you know what? We all have to learn the hard way, don't we? You're told, and you're like a child. You tell them, and then they still do something stupid and get hurt. That's the situation that's going on here in New York City. It's a really sad thing. I hate to even say it like this, but it's the absolute truth. And I don't know when you people are going to wake up and realize that you're going to get hurt. The people that voted for Mamdani, the ones that actually went to the voting booths to vote for him, you're the ones who are going to get hurt first. That's plain and simple, common sense. That's what's going to happen. Hit the follow button for more videos, and you guys have a blessed day.